Hey everyone, back again with another video. I want to talk about building your clientele. That's what I want to talk about, building your clientele. Um, Clientele is something that don't happen overnight. It takes time. It takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of dedication, a lot of long hours you put in, a lot of, just a lot of patience. It's a lot of patience to build your clientele. And when building your clientele, you have to continue to be focused, and you have to also have a plan on how you want to build your clientele. Me personally, one of my personal goals in barbering, you never can have too many clients. Just like you never can have too much money as far as what you do. You never can have too many, I always try to give back. That's why I make these YouTube videos, so hopefully I can give back to the barbers that's just starting out. If as my channel, shall I say, grow, I'm going to have clipper giveaways where I give out clippers to, different barbers that's starting off. And I just love to see other people excel. Love to see, and that's the reason why what motivated me and led me to start cutting hair, because I like, people to look good, and that's what I do. I like cutting hair so people can, look good. Same way as when I give out clippers. I like to give away clippers to people so they can feel good, and that'll encourage them and give them that push to, want to grow. But building clientele mainly is you want to at least, my personal goal is to at least have 3 new clients every month, because you got to always look at it as the clients that you have, you want to hold on to them as dearly as you can, but you have to have faith in your craft and let your work speak for itself. And you can't be afraid to lose a client. You can't be afraid to lose a client, because you have people, God forbid, you got people that pass away. I have clients that passed away. You got people that move out of state. You got people that they might find a barber that's charging a little bit cheaper, than you charge them. You have, and then for the ones who are watching this video who are, graduating from barber college, getting ready to go to a shop, they might have about 7 to 10 people at the barber school that come, regularly and ask for them. What I have to tell you, to you guys, is that you can't really just, focus on them, because a lot of those people that come to the barber college and everything, a lot of them are going to leave you when you get out to the barber shop, because they're so used to spending $8 to $10 coming to the barber college. I might give you a $3, $5 tip or whatever, and we're good. And so now you're going into these barber shops where they're charging $30 for, a haircut and a shave. Some charge $40 for a haircut and shave. So they're just like, I'm not going to pay you that. And then you got some mom and pop barber shops that are charging $20, $25. And they're like, I'm not going to pay you that either. That's how it was for me. When I graduated from barber college, I was just so happy. I had a whole bunch of people that I thought was going to follow me. A lot of the people, they just took my business card. They said, well, wherever you go, I'm going to go. Then there was a lot of people that I give them my business card. I look in their wallet as I'm giving them the card. They have a whole bunch of different cards from former, students that were graduating. And they just asked that former student, well, how long do you have? Before they graduated, well, how long do you have? Oh, you got 3 months? Okay, cool. I'll go to you for the next 3 months. And then before you graduate, you give them your card, and they're asking you, well, who do you recommend? You got anybody who cut just as good as you, or whatever the case may be? And then you'll be like, well, let's say the guy named Charles. Well, Charles over there, he cuts pretty good. Oh, okay, all right. And in their mind, they're like, well, I'm going to continue to, let the good times roll and just continue to go to, this barber school. And when this guy who's cutting my hair graduate, I'm going to go holler at Charles, because Charles is, basically he got 7, 8, 9, 10 more months left. So I can go to him. And then when it comes Charles' time to almost graduate, you need 1,500 hours to graduate. So when he get to about 1,300, 1,400, I'm asking Charles, like, let me get your business card. And, it's a repetitive cycle. Like, who do you recommend, Charles? Or, So it's a repetitive cycle, and you can't really worry about it. It's kind of like a job where I'm sure some people that watch this video got promoted to manager before, and they worked on different jobs. A lot of the workers, they don't respect you when they see that you got a different uniform, a different name tag as them, you're getting paid more, but because they remember when you had the same uniform, same name tag. So they're like, okay, this person think that they're all that now because they're a manager. And that's the same way it is when you graduate from barber school. You know, you got people that were like, I remember, you know, when humble beginnings, when you was first starting off and you was in a barber college and I was paying you $8 for a haircut. You know, paying the school $8 for a haircut, and then I'll just give you the whole 10 and give you a $2 tip or whatever. You keep the tip. You know, so now y'all charging $25. I'm not gonna do it. So you can't be afraid to, you know, lose clients, because you always gotta have faith, and you gotta believe that if you lose one client, you're gonna gain 3. If you lose 3 clients, you're gonna gain 7. You know, you gotta have that type of mindset. Also, you want to look for a certain type of clientele. You want to look for a certain type of clientele. You want to attract a certain type of clientele. And that's by example, which means when you come into the barbershop, you want to make sure your hair is nice and clean and fresh. You want to make sure your breath is fresh. Your appearance is clean. Your hygiene is on point. So you can attract a certain type of clientele. You want business-minded people. You want people that, you know, work office jobs or wherever. The people that work office jobs are the best clients because they get a haircut every week. So, you know, you want to attract those type of people. If you tell a client that I'm going to be there at 9 in the morning, you know, don't come in there at 9:17. You know, come in there early. You say 9, try to get there at 8:40 at least. You know, because then you attract clientele that respect your time as well as you respecting their time. You know, so if you the type of barber who, you know, talk about, you know, negative stuff, then you're going to attract negative clientele. You know, if you're not a clean barber, you're going to attract clientele that ain't clean. You know, if you're a barber that's never on time, you're going to attract clientele that's never on time, that do no call, no shows, or they come late. So, you know, that's the thing that you have to look at when you're trying to, you know, build your clientele. You can't be afraid to lose a client, because you got to have that confidence enough where you're going to gain a client. Because a lot of times in this industry, the minute that you just almost kiss somebody's behind, following up because you don't want to lose them that much, then they'll just think, okay, cool, I can treat this person however I want to treat them because they don't want to lose me. You know what I mean? And you can't be that way. Another thing is communication when dealing with your clientele. If you know you're getting ready to take a road trip, do a group text message. You know, program their number in your phone. Send it out. Let them know, hey, I'm going out of town for about a week or whatever. But if you would like to I'm coming back, blah, blah, blah time. If you and your family or whatever would like to get a haircut, I'm available at the shop, whatever hours you're available. You know, communicate that and they'll appreciate that. Also, for the clients, what I do, I try to do like a customer appreciation day. Sometimes I surprise my clients and I cut their hair for free. You know, you want to do that type of stuff. You know, you want to surprise your clients, especially the ones that tip. The ones that tip, the one that always come on time, the ones that you show them the mirror, they're not trying to constantly look for flaws in your work. And they appreciate the work that you do. They're always on time. They're always tipping. Then them the ones that, you know what, today the haircut is on me. And they'll really like that. They'll appreciate you for that. I'm saying, but don't do that on the time when you're struggling. But I do that during the time when I know it's Easter Sunday or I know it's a holiday or whatever. Then I'll surprise my client and I'll be like, you know what? Because usually around the holidays, you're going to be getting money. You're going to be getting paid. So you want to surprise those type of clients during that time because you can afford to lose $30 or whatever and just say, yeah, you know, today the haircut is on me. That's the type of stuff. You want to give out business cards. You know, you want to have a great business card with a nice professional picture of yourself on there. Put down the services that you do. Me personally, I wouldn't say that I specialize in designs because when you say that you specialize in designs, you know, you get people that want crazy designs. Then you get some people that may think that the design is a gang-affiliated design or whatever crazy stuff like that. So on my business card, I don't put down that I specialize in designs. You know, I just put down different, you know, mohawks, frohawks, high top fades, ball fades, even all of, you know, just different type of services that, you know, I do eyebrow arching, different type of things like that you want to put down on your business card. And you want to be professional. You know, you want to be on time. You want to be professional because you want to attract. Another thing when building your clientele, if you're in a barbershop, don't be thirsty. Like if a walk-in come into the door and it's 3 other barbers around or whatever, don't be thirsty. Because a lot of times when you be thirsty, guess what's gonna happen? A lot of barbers is not gonna sit in your chair. Because you gotta put yourself in the position of a walk-in. If you're coming to a new environment, you're coming to a new shop, you don't know this person from Adam, and you come into the barbershop to get your hair cut, and you got a person to be like, hey, I can take you. You ready? I can take you. You know what I mean? You getting up, dusting the chair off, like, I can take you. You know, you're going to be like, no, I don't want to sit in this person's chair, because they're showing a sign of being desperate, you know, and that letting me know that they don't really cut no one. You know, you introduce yourself, you know, good morning, good afternoon, how you doing? My name is John, or my name is Mike, or whatever, like that. You know, I can take care of you today if you like. If you're, you know, if you're waiting on someone, you know, if not, hey, I can take care of you. My name is, you know, shake their hand, nice firm handshake, and they'll say, okay, this person is professional, you know, and that's how you build your clientele. You learn their name, they know your name, you know, you talk about positive things to them, you know, you see what type of mood they're in. Some people just don't want to talk. They just want to get their hair cut. They just want complete silence and get their hair cut. Then you got some people, you ask how their day is going, and they'll talk to you, and you know, you go on and on, and you have a great positive conversation with them. Don't talk about other barbers, how they mess. Oh yeah, don't sit in his chair, he messed people up. Or don't sit in her chair, she messed people up. You know, you talk about positive things, and that positivity will go a long way, because, you know, people don't realize how positive energy is very contagious. It is very contagious, positive energy. So if you spread in that positive energy, you're going to attract back positive energy, and you're going to attract positive clientele. And that's what you want. That's what you want. You want positive clientele and not negative clientele. And in the process of time, you'll see how, with great customer service, you'll see how your clientele will build. It will really build. And you got to have, like I said before, you got to have faith in what you do. You got to know your worth. Know that you take pride in your work. You don't rush things. You pay attention to detail. And in the process of time, it's going to grow. You know, I'm just starting out this YouTube channel, but I have faith that this YouTube channel is going to grow. I have, and you know, and even if I don't get a lot of views, or I don't get a lot of subscribers, if I just get 10 subscribers and they follow me, and you know, they take notes on what I'm saying, and they practice what I'm saying, I'm happy enough. It'll make me proud, because at the end of the day, I'll know that I touched the life of people who was trying to start off, you know. And like my dad always told me, it's like, if you're not doing anything for the next generation, what good are you? If I'm not doing nothing for the next up and coming barbers that's coming up, what good am I? You know, and I'm not saying you got to be a YouTuber. I'm not saying you got to be a public speaker. You know, you don't have to be none of that. But if you got somebody, let's say if you got somebody in your chair that is younger than you, teenager or whatever, and they're going the wrong way, that's your opportunity to kind of talk to them, you know, and reason with them and everything. That's the next generation, you know. And same thing with barbering. If you got a person who just starting out, they don't know how to cut hair, don't laugh at them. You want to encourage them or whatever. That's giving back to the next generation of barbering, because you wanted that encouragement, because we all was beginners. Every barber was beginners. Everyone cut hair in the basement, or cut hair on the front or back porch, you know, 80 degrees, sweating outside. Every barber, you know, did that. Every barber messed up someone's hair before. Every barber did that. And I'm sure you guys got plenty of stories about the haircuts that you've done, that you messed someone up and it didn't look good and everything. You can laugh about it now, but at the same time, you know, you don't want to laugh at people that's just starting out, because we all was in that situation just starting out. So again, I hope this video was helpful. I hope you guys practice what I'm trying to share with you, and you absorb this information and you'll practice it. So I hope this video was informative. And again, be sure to like and subscribe this video. You know, give it a thumbs up, and comment. You know, I'll comment back. You know, I love conversation. I love commenting with different people. So comment, like, subscribe. You know, share the video. Trying to grow this channel, trying to make this channel pop. So I'll be coming to you again with more videos. I will be posting videos of my work, posting step-by-step videos of haircuts I'm doing, and I'm I'm going to make this channel grow. I am going to make this channel grow. So like and subscribe.